Hi everyone.
Hi everyone,
I am Maridana, your personal development coach.
and I am Nick, your fitness coach,
And together we are your relationship coaches.
You, s- you
What?
sounded like you didn't know who you were for
Yeah,
a moment.
I was kind of, I am your instructor.
Yes. So what's today's subject?
You know exactly what it is.
I know, I do know exactly what it is.
Why are we getting married?
Yeah, why are we getting married? People have asked us that question. Why are you getting married?
And I'm like, listen, Daenerys and Jon Snow are hitting it up socially.
Are they?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So, but I have to say, all of the questions have been, why are you getting married? Not, why are you getting married to Maradona? I don't know if they've been, why are you married to Nick? But people have been asking why you're getting married. And I think it's a very interesting subject. It's very personal. I think it also depends on it's dependent on your culture, your location. You know, there are varying different things with it. We're an interracial age gap relationship couple, so we've got sort of two different distinct areas. Intercultural too. So we have two distinct areas. So why are we getting married, or why did I propose? So, do I love you?
I think you do.
That's shocking. I was really hoping for a yes.
Yes, he does. But I mean, yes, love is the first reason. I like that you brought up culture, the culture of getting married. Yeah, it's a cultural symbolism
Yes.
of commitment.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
to me, that's what I think it's about.
So
Is that, I know that I want to be with you. I know I want to be in a relationship with you. I know I want it to be a long-term relationship. So I think it follows suit that I make a public declaration of that. And then the world sees that you and I are
in a committed relationship.
yeah, and we are a couple.
Yeah.
We are not a one.
Yeah, we always say that, don't
we are a couple.
We're a couple because we're two people.
Two people.
And we always say that we always say that when we're coaching.
Yeah.
Remember that you're two people.
Yes.
And you are coming together as one, but you are not literally going to be one.
Yeah, you make a unit, but you don't make a single entity as such.
Yes.
So you always have to bear that in mind.
So thinking of culture and religion.
Yeah.
How do I phrase this? Because I would phrase it by probably saying we're Christians, so we believe in God, and we don't conform to a specific church or anything. We read the Bible and we respect other religions also, because they too have an entity which they call their God. So we're not like, oh, gotta do it this way or that way. And our chosen way of showing commitment is through this ceremony, the ceremonial way, Christian way, known as the wedding ceremony. So that's the way we'll be going about doing that. But yeah, I got committed. I'm getting married because one, I do love you, and two, I want to show that commitment to you. And three, religious purposes. I want to honor God's word and how do I put this? Commit to one man and show that commitment publicly to one man. Yes.
Yeah, I think that a lot of that is very true. It's very accurate. I think for me as well. It is about the showing of commitment and how you wish to take it forward. And then I think it also sort of opens up other areas as well, in that you become a stronger couple. By making that public commitment to each other, you have also made a sacred vow to each other, before the eyes of God, etc., etc. And that I think gives you more sort of foundational strength to get through issues and problems that you have by
yes, that's a big deal.
communicating.
Yeah, of
Every
course.
day, every way.
Every day, every way, every time.
Yes.
Got that right.
Yeah, every day.
And you know, it's like, you know, you have a partner for life, or I know I have a partner for life when I make this commitment. I know, you know, there is always someone in my corner who I can depend on, because he has shown that he too is ready to make this commitment. And that gives me a sense of security.
I think it gives both of us security.
Yes, a stronger sense of security, I should say.
Yeah.
Because it's not like, oh, I didn't feel secure before, but it gives you this, you almost feel like the rope which you were weaving got stronger. You got a different texture of rope.
Yeah, you
which
got more threads, more higher thread count, which gives you better strength and flexibility with it. No, that's all very, that is very true.
And it makes you want to really put your heels in and try harder. You don't just want to be like, oh, I'm upset with you, I'm walking out of here. You then, which is why we have these types of conversations now, advising persons to sit down and communicate.
Yeah.
Because as you get deeper in your relationship, and even put in a little subscript or whatever you want to call it here, you don't have to be married to experience this either. But as you get deeper in your relationship, you tend to realize, oh, this is something I do want to commit myself to. This is something I do want to stay faithful to. And this is someone I'm willing to do that with.
That's interesting you say about, yes, you do get married. I was just thinking about people, you know, you sometimes now, you still hear people who say, oh no, well, you know, why would we get married? Why would we get married?
And what's the difference? And what's
what difference does it make, etc., etc. And I think a lot of it does come down to what you're saying, is that it is almost, it's the before the eyes of God section.
Yeah.
I think that is also part of one of the main reasons, because if we didn't want to commit to each other, we could just get a piece of paper and we could just write, you know, something to each other and say, you know, I'm committed, you're committed, you know, let's have a lawyer stamp it, and then we have a contract.
So if we didn't want to commit, we would do that? That's what you just said.
No, if you didn't want to do it before the eyes of God type thing, that's what I'm saying. You could just end up with a piece of paper, a contracted piece of paper. I think the fact is that we are both saying that we want to do this before the eyes of God, which I think also increases your value and your bond with it as well, because it's a bigger thing than just us.
Than just us.
You know, you've got more family involved in it. You've made a wide declaration, and you're becoming more committed.
But even with that said, like, I wouldn't go around telling people to get married. I wouldn't be like, oh, you should get married, you know, before the eyes of God and things like that. I do have to admit that's kind of how you were coming across a while ago.
Was I?
Yeah.
Sorry. I didn't mean to come across like that.
Well, that's why I'm just putting it out there. I don't know what you think, but I wouldn't go around saying, oh, you should get married, you know.
No, I don't think you can force anyone to say that to anyone.
No, I'm not saying you could force. I'm saying I don't think.
Yeah.
I would never tell people you should get married.
Okay, sorry.
You should get married. So it's like you saying you should as opposed to you could get married.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I think so.
So you understand what I mean?
Yeah. But what I was trying to say was that I'm not saying everybody should get married, and you can't force people to get married. You know, that I wouldn't want to go down that route. It's for every person. You know, they make their own decision as to what they want to have and what they want to do.
Yep.
I'm just saying, for me personally, I am pleased with that decision. I'm happy with that decision. And that's what I want to do.
Yeah. So I agree with what you said. I'm happy. I'm happy doing it. It's based on tradition also. Huge, it's years of tradition.
But there's been never any pressure from your family though, has there?
No.
None whatsoever.
No. That might come across wrong. Well, of course not.
No, but
You're a white man. You're older. No, not in that way. They've allowed me to be very autonomous in that they're like, whatever route you take, we're going to respect it and we're going to be happy.
And they've been supportive.
They've
They
been
have been very
extremely
supportive, which is
supportive.
really great. And that does make a huge difference.
Extremely. Thanks to them, the planning is already delicious.
Yeah, you have to make a little thing about the wedding planning.
There's nothing to put in it. That's how simple it is. But maybe I would.
All right.
Maybe I would. Oh my nose.
You're having an allergic reaction.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the talking about the wedding.
Maybe it's talking about the wedding.
Are you allergic to weddings?
No, I'm not.
Okay, that's fine. Right, we're
But
going to
yes.
leave you goodbye. And please don't forget,
Subscribe.
hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and
Ling-a-ling-a-ling.
I like that now. I like that. Hit the bell button. Then your notifications, you'll know about all the new videos as they come online. And we look forward to seeing you again next week.
Yes.
All right.
Thank
Take care.
you.
Have a good week.
Bye.
Bye.